when it comes to their numbers. Of course, Rooster on one side of their pants and a Trojan on the other side of the pants. Northern Valley in their all greens. Northern Valley logo on their bottom right. Northern Valley script across their chest. Voss and Cox into the center circle, and we're going to go now. Kendra with the tip. She's going to get around JC and the man-to-man outside. They'll try and move it around. Traxler has it now. Inside to Voss. They'll find her on the interior. She'll turn. She'll score, and their bucket will count as she'll go to the line for a three-point play. Just what Logan Palco would like to do here tonight is feed Lila Voss on the interior, somebody that you do not see out there on that starting lineup if you've missed the last couple games for Logan Palco. Briar Delmont out with a foot injury, and I believe her season is completed. Heard that was a broken foot. She had 22 the last time these two matched up. So how will they be able to combat that scoring from Briar and rebounding? Hayden on the inside had it partially blocked by McClurg. Back to the offensive side come the Trojans. 3-0 lead. They'll go on the inside. Voss on the baseline will connect from deep. Lila Voss starting hot here in this first quarter. They lead 5-0. And it looks like they've gone to a triangle and two defense here, the Trojans do, but Sides still frees. She was one of the ladies that they had matched up against, caught on a backdoor cut and scores the bucket. She leads Northern Valley in scoring this season and starts it right here. Tie up on the interior between Alexander and Cox. Northern Valley owns the possession arrow. They'll get it back. So one of the things that you always have to figure out what you're going to do against a triangle and two is how you're going to operate. Are you going to operate a zone defense? Are you going to operate on a man on the offensive side of things? This way, they'll find Hayden on the outside. She'll shoot the jump shot. It's going to be no good. It goes off of Jordan last and back to the Trojans. So the auxiliary players there are the ones that are going to have to make the difference. Hayden with 16 points these two had in their last matchup. She's going to have to step up here on the offensive side. They quickly feed the ball into Voss. Good defense by Brooke Preston this time. Turns it over with Voss with an extra step. She straight up and down and bodied her at the low block. Leads to their second straight turnover here by Logan Palco. Sides open for three. We'll let it go and connect. There it is. That's the button we all like to hear, the cash money button. And Sides is tied Voss at 5 apiece. Traxler in the corner. Now back to Alexander. It goes into Voss. Now that ball will go off of Traxler and over to Northern Valley. The third straight possession that Logan Palco has failed to reach a shot. Sides in the corner. Back to Hayden. Nobody's guarding her. She'll fire away from three-point line. It's going to be off the mark, but Sister Jordan got it back. Open for a little baseline jumper. It's going to be long. A rebound by Traxler, and we'll go the other direction. Trinity. Right-hand dribble now switches off now to Jordan. They'll double-team Voss in the interior. Good extra pass by her. And a foul will go against Hayden, sending Haley McClurg to the free throw line. Haley, the 5'4" senior. Stares at her first attempt, and that one's just a little long. Checking into the game, Gracie Bliss off the Logan Palco bench. She's a 5'3" sophomore guard here for the Trojans. Second one is good, giving the Logan Palco back the lead. 6-5. Jordan inside to Hayden. As she'll go to the line, she'll be fouled, and she's going to have to earn them from the free throw stripe. Couple of Trojans could have been picked up on that one, but they're going to give it to Voss, which is probably the one girl, if you're Logan Palco, you do not need to get into foul trouble because she is superior on the interior of everybody on the floor. Hayden short on the first. Into the game, Jayla Traxford, the 5'5" freshman. Hayden connects on the second. We're back, knotted at 6s apiece as Bliss dribbles out high. J.C. Giphart pestering her on the exterior. Now a ball is dead. They'll get it to the high post of Voss. A dribble handoff. Bliss does not get the whistle, and here is Hayden trying to corral it before it goes out of bounds, but she could not. It'll go back to the Trojans. They'll throw it in right in front of Coach Lewis over there. And the restraining line is not being played. I got to have a conversation with the officials before the game because the restraining line is only on the sides of that. Hayden with a steal, and now a foul, and if this is against Voss, that's her second. And it is. Lila Voss picks up her second foul on that trip, and those are the two biggest fouls so far in this game and probably the two biggest things. Jordan from the outside, rattle around, no good. And now Hayden's going to be whistled for a foul. Hayden picks up her second foul as well. So Voss with 2, Cox with 2, and both of them are going to have to pay attention to where they're at and what they're doing. They can't get 3 just a couple minutes into this game. They feed Voss, quickly doubled by Northern Valley. Inside out to Bliss. Now Alexander's open for a mid-range jump shot on the way. No good, but Voss with a good offensive rebound, smothered by the Huskies. Jordan just took it from her. They'll tie that basketball up, and it'll stay here with the Trojans. Voss had it above her head, and Jordan just reached up and grabbed it. They're going to try the lob in here to Lila. Back outside to McClurg. Bliss's jump shot is up and no good. J.C. Giphart, fighting for that one. Comes away with Traxler with that one. Now Jordan's got a steal. She's being tracked by a couple of Trojans. Back to Brooke Preston, and they'll reset the offense here with Giphart. Jordan on the outside, thought about a 3. Now we'll get onto the interior. Just off the mark, but she'll get an offensive rebound, and that could be 3 against Voss. Oh, no, that's not good if that's where this foul belongs. And it is. It's Lila Voss's third foul here in 4 minutes of play. Jordan comes up short on the first one. Voss has no choice. No, she's gonna stay in this ball game. Well, did they change one of those fouls? Because now it looks like it's just 2. When I look over my right hand, I can see the amount of fouls and the amount of points. Looks like there's just going to be 2 on Voss. They must have changed one of those fouls to another player there for Logan Palco, which is great for them. Turnaround jump shots is good for 2 points. That's the first points for Emma Traxler. Jordan fights to the interior. Dribble handoff to Giphart. Back sides, open 3, up. It's going to be no good. Hayden's going to try and get to that offensive rebound, but cannot before it finds the out-of-bounds line. (8-7) Palco. Logan with the current lead. Voss. Back to Bliss. Northern Valley kind of doing a sag man-to-man at the moment. McClurg around about and now thrown away. It'll go back to Northern Valley. Logan Palco has stayed in this triangle in 2 here. And Northern Valley hasn't been able to get off too much scoring, but Jordan free on the baseline will knock it through. Jordan now with 2 in the contest. Skimper on a reach-in will be a foul, and that's the 4th in Northern Valley on the quarter. Just the first on Iris. Into the game, Brooke Preston for Skimper. Also for the Trojans, they'll bring back Trinity Kaus Bliss trying to find somewhere to go. Finally does get that ball inbounded. Trying to cut backdoor, just missed her. Bliss with it. Now Jordan's got a steal. She stepped into a passing lane, will get all the way down and score 2 points. Jordan with 9 steals in a game that these two met up with a couple Friday nights ago. Gets another one there and puts Northern Valley in the lead. Voss steps through, blocked by Cox. Now they'll kick to sides. Out in front of everybody is Gephardt. She'll put the layup up and in for 2 more. Northern Valley scoring in transition. 13-8, they're out to the biggest lead of the contest. Inside for Voss. Double teamed by Northern Valley, if not triple teamed. When she catches, the Northern Valley defense is swarming. Cross the formation, now they'll find an open shot for Traxler, knocks it through. Jayla Traxler. Jordan. She lost the ball going up. Jayla with it. Now a steal by Jordan. She can push it forward, or yeah, she will to Gephardt. And one! JC Gephardt got the pass and put it in. She'll go to the line to complete the 3-point play. Foul will go against Trinity. Checking into the game, a lot of substitutions both ways. Alexander and Traxler in, as well as Horacek and Skimper, Jordan and Sides to sit. JC, that one's just long. Thought Renee was going to get that rebound down, but then Alexander comes away with it. 1:15 to go here in this first quarter. Hayden. Nice floating jump shot scores for Haley McClurg as she put it up and over Hayden. I thought Hayden was going to have the block in that scenario. And that pass, Skimper wasn't quite ready for it. It's going to be a turnover for Northern Valley. .105 remaining, Northern Valley in the 3-point lead. McClurg with a left-hand dribble. Smothered by Northern Valley, and she goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. Brooke Preston slid over as she went baseline in a trap, and she had nowhere to go. Now they'll find Skimper in the corner. And a turnover by Iris. She got started a little bit too early. Logan Palco can tie it with a 3-ball or bring it to within 1 with a 2-pointer. The 3-pointer is on the way, and we are tied just like that. Ring the bell. 3-pointer's good by Haley McClurg. Give her 6 in this first quarter. Hayden will drop it for Brooke. Open, and she'll score it. Nice sharing of the basketball there from Northern Valley. Loose on the floor. Alexander saves the possession. Horacek gets beat and pinned by Voss, and she'll turn and score. With 6 seconds to go, will Northern Valley get a shot off? 3. Hayden with it. Back to JC. She'll turn, she'll fire. I don't know if she got it off, but they were going to give it to her. These two teams, I believe the score was 48-47 in Logan that night when they last matched up. Tonight, off to a little bit faster of a pace. Jordan finds Hayden open. No good. Voss with the rebound. Back to Alexander, now to Traxler up the sideline. Jordan took it from her. She'll turn and go the other direction. And a foul will go against Haley McClurg. That's Haley's second. Hayden dribbles on the interior, drops for Jordan. Mid-range jump shot is no good, but Hayden got a rebound. Now she's going to travel with it. She lost her footing coming on down. McClurg off of a double scream there by the Trojans. Back to Alexander, and they'll swing it across. Jordan flat trucked her at half court as she went for a steal and got all of body. It's going to be a foul on Jordan, just her first, and Logan Palco will throw it in on the side. Like I said, they are not playing that gray restraining line. Traxler to McClurg. Score the bucket and go to the line. Jordan picked up another foul. That's 2 on Jordan that quickly. McClurg took a back cut right to the rim. She looked for a three-point play here. She does not get it, but she's going to track her own rebound down. So with a 2-point lead here, Logan Palco trying to increase it. Jordan stepped in. And now a third foul against Jordan in the last 15 seconds. So Jordan will go to the bench. Hope Kaus into the game, a 5'5" freshman for Northern Valley. Gracie will sit. Horacek checked into the game here for Northern Valley. Round and round they go. Voss's long jump shot will not go. Horacek with the rebound. Hayden will push. She'll get all the way to the rim and score it. Nobody stopped ball, and Hayden went all the way. $19 apiece once again. Alexander. She'll put up the baseline jump shot, no good. Fadeaway jump shot is also no good. Traxler has it, or Alexander had that blocked by Preston. Logan Palco will throw it in. Checking out Jayla Traxler. Back into the contest. Emma Traxler. Find Alexander. She'll throw her the three away. Off glass and in. Worthy of the cash button there. Backdoor pass to Sides. Had it blocked by Kraus. Now a foul will go against Voss. She's got almost a foot on Brooke Preston. But she was not intimidated and went right at it. That is the third for Lila. Brooks' first one off to the left. She'll stare at another one. Brooke missed the second one to the right. And now a violation, as they say, it does not hit the rim. 22-19. The lead for Logan Palco. We're in Grinnell in the WKLL tournament. Alexander. Now that shot's blocked by J.C. Giphart. Trinity Kaus thought she had an open look at it. Surprisingly, if you look at the stats, you might think it's a misprint, but J.C. Giphart averages about 2 blocks a night. Hope. Back to Gracie. Hesitates now with the left hand. Will get on the interior and a walk as she drug that back pivot foot. We'll give it back to Northern Valley. 22-19, 5:30 to go here in this first half. Brooke Preston on the interior. She's going to go back to the free throw line. Could have been multiple players. We'll see who they get on it. It goes against 13. Which is Emma Traxler. Emma's first. Team third. Brooke went left the first one, right the second one, short the third one. Michaela, this one's good. Oh, just off the interior of that one. Michaela doing my camera work here today for Open Spaces. Three-pointer away. It's going to be short. And she was out of bounds. Was Alexander. Will go back to Northern Valley. I tried to get her a headset and talk, but she was not interested. The only people disappointed about that is everyone listening. Sides in the corner. She'll quickly go to the baseline where she's cut off by the Trojans. Now back to Hayden. Scoop shot is going to be up, and she's going to go to the line. Gracie Bliss got her across the right arm. Not sure that shot had a lot of chances to go in, but she forced the issue. Hayden back to the free throw line. Where she connects. Jordan going to check back in with those 3 fouls. Horacek out. Hayden connects on both. With 5 points. No, they've got her for 7 points already in this one. Dad missed one. That one will go off as Sides' foot, a kickball violation. They'll throw it in from the interior. The bench continuing to rotate here for the Trojans as McClurg back in. Trinity will sit. Gracie looking and does find it. That ball is swatted out by Jordan. Traxler had it. She knocked it out of her hands. Northern Valley smothering here on this inbounds play. Good pass by Gracie will lead to a shot by Alexander. The teardrop does not go, and out in front. Hayden will cross over and reset this offense here for Northern Valley. Sides open for 3, a deep one, but it does not matter. She will connect for her second 3 of the night. Well over 100 threes made in her career, eyeing some high potential, but of course you recognize that because that last name is Sides. They can all shoot from deep. Swing it around, Gracie Bliss. Now McClurg into the interior, back to Hope. Now for Gracie. Alexander's going to be tripped up. She pushed around. Brooke Preston had a knee out. That's a blocking foul. But if that blocking foul leads to 2 shots, because that's the 5th foul, or no, they were that quick to put it up. Just the 4th foul. Just the 4th foul. Good work on the score clock. They're efficient. Inside. Gracie setting the offense here with under 4 to go. McClurg's 3 on the way, no good. Sides rips the rebound down, and Northern Valley's going to run. Nobody's out in front. Jordan will get there, and she'll miss it. She slowed down on that, and she left it on the edge, and Jordan's going to pick up another foul. Sending McClurg back to the line. Jordan's going to have to come sit because that is 4 fouls on her. Haley's free throw's no good. Horacek checks in. Hope going to check in for Gracie. As well as Trinity will check in for Jayla. Second one is no good. Hayden will have the rebound, though. She'll push the ball up the sideline to JC. Swing to Sides, who's hit 2, will fire a third. That one's off the mark somewhat.
To go for oil field service or farm and road construction. At Keller Tank Service, they offer 80 BBL vacuum and pressure trucks, water hauling, lease work, dump trucks, high loaders, backhoe excavators, snow plowing, graders, and dozer services. Contact Keller Tank Service at 785-737-2805.
And Northern Valley switched defenses coming out of that break. They went to a zone defense, caused the turnover, and they'll get the ball back with a 2-point lead here with 3:10 to go before half. Inside, Hayden will drop it for Renee and has that ball taken away by McClurg. She'll push it forward, but Brooke Preston is there to intercept that pass, and Northern Valley's going the other direction. Bounce pass for Giphart, now swing to sides. JC inside for Hayden. And a double dribble by Hayden on the interior will lead to a turnover. Both these teams have kind of got into a little bit of a rut here. Alexander with it. Swing to McClurg. Her long 2-point shot is missed, but it's going to go off of Kendra Alexander, giving it back to Northern Valley. Sides. Inside for Hayden. Accelerate, and now back out. JC Giphart will fire the three. Renee's there. She'll save it for sides. Back to Cox, who flips it over, and Preston going to go back to the free throw line. Haley McClurg looks like she's going to be the one that's whistled for this one, and that, if so, that's Haley's third. It is, and it is her third. Now both teams in the bonus. Brooke back to the free throw line. Hasn't been kind to her yet, and still that direction. She is still 0 from the free throw line here, but she's due the next time. Northern Valley back into a 1-2-2 defense. And Logan will throw it away. Northern Valley will get it back. These two were tied at 17 apiece in that first quarter, but it's gone down in the scoring efficiency ever since. Sides will float it in for Hayden, but it's stolen by Hope. Hope got a hand on it. Caused yet another turnover. Both these teams aren't even getting shots off at the moment. Alexander. Back to Haley. Now to Hope. Alexander will look at another three and fire away and connect. Kendra Alexander with her second three make of the evening and gives Northern Valley the lead. Horacek missed the baseline jumper, and here's Alexander with it. With a little momentum, Logan Palco is now taking the lead. Another long three is going to be off the mark. Alexander with the rebound. McClurg will fire another three, and off glass again. Two consecutive three-pointers will go down for the Trojans, and now they've opened up to a little bit of a lead, and a foul will go against McClurg. If it is, it is. It's her fourth in this first half. So McClurg now leads Logan with 11 points, but now with her fourth foul, it's probably going to have to check out. Hayden connects on the free throw attempt. So a guard for Northern Valley and a guard for Logan Palco, both on the bench with 4 fouls. As Hayden is now 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Logan Palco still with a 2-point lead. Inside out. Stolen away by Giphart. As she'll throw it to Alexander. 20 seconds remaining here before half. Shot partially blocked by Cox, and now a foul against Logan Palco will send Horacek to the line. This foul will go against number 13, Emma Traxler. Emma's second. First one's off the mark for Renee. Second one also off the mark, but Brooke Preston with an offensive rebound. Back to Hayden, now JC. Swing for Sides, corner pocket three, had it blocked. Hayden will kick it back to Sides. Plenty of time left. Sides will not make that one. And that is the horn for the second quarter action to end. It's 17-17 after one. Now stands 28-26. Logan Palco in the lead. Is victimized by 4 first half fouls. Northern Valley scoring looked like this. J.C. Giphart with 4, Hayden Cox with 9, Delaney Sides with 8, Brooke Preston with 2, and Jordan Cox with her 4 fouls adds 4 onto the scoring column. Northern Valley's going to start in the man-to-man here. Free throws were a little bit of the equation here in that first half. Northern Valley only hit 5 of 17 and 2 of 6 for Logan Palco. Lots of free throws, but neither team could extend their lead or make some distance in this game because of their lack of efficiency there. Foul will go against Giphart to start this second half. Hayden steps in front of a passing lane, and she's going to try to get to double figures with this, but she missed it. Now a foul will go against number 13, I believe, is who they'll give it to. That's Emma Traxler. And Emma will pick up her 3rd foul of the game, first in the second half for Logan Palco. Give go back to Jordan. Teardrop up and good. We are tied at 28 apiece. Bliss. Northern Valley will just switch it on the outside. Inside Side steps in front of that pass and knocks it away. Logan will play it in from the baseline in front of their head coach, Mike Jenner. Bliss to play it in. Alexander will drive around. Both of my daughters kick it back for Gracie. All the way to the rim. Gracie will score. The waters parted, and she took advantage for 2 points. Gracie's first time on the board here tonight. Jordan on the interior will put it up and in. Jordan catching a little rhythm here to come out of halftime with 2 quick buckets. Gracie dribbles out high, pushes into the corner. Up top for Voss, and she'll kick right back to Bliss. Dribbles through. Hayden's fighting for it and will come away with it. Through contact this time. Missed the shot again. Sides will put it up, no good. Battle with Hayden with it. Inside for Brooke Preston. Swatted out of there by Voss. Northern Valley gets another offensive rebound. Inside out. And a 3-second violation is called against Northern Valley. Six minutes to go here in the third quarter. Voss in the corner. Her baseline jump shot is short, no good. Follow-up's no good. Alexander's going to get it back again for the Trojans. Bliss, high post to Voss. Smothered by Preston. And a foul will go against Sides. Sides picks up her first, team second of the quarter. And that one will go off of nobody knows, and they'll have to go to the score clock to see the possession arrow, and it's Northern Valley's on the possession arrow. That's where they'll go. Logan back into his own defense here. Sides, short corner, shot no good. She'll get an offensive rebound, dump to Jordan, and she'll connect. Jordan with all 6 of Northern Valley's points here in this third quarter, and they've taken back the lead 32-30. Dead ball outside, smothering defense coming at him. Switch off, Alexander with the right hand's going to keep going. Her jump shot's short, no good. She'll get her own offensive rebound. At a time, Northern Valley's going to stay in the man-to-man as they'll play it in on the baseline. Rolling to the bucket. Voss was there. She puts it up, but she missed it. And that one will go off of Logan Palco. No, now they'll correct the direction of the arm. It'll stay here with Logan Palco. Hayden knocked that away. Now the Northern Valley's going to get it back. She hit it out of Hope's hands and went off of her arm or leg or something over there in the corner. Tough angle for us here at Open Spaces Sports to be able to see that one. High post to Jordan. Drop for Preston, who drops for Sides, knocks it out of play. Northern Valley will get it in underneath. Right there is a little bit of overpassing probably by Northern Valley. Preston, her elbow jump shot is no good. Cox had it. Back to Alexander it goes. McClurg set at the scores table to come in. And now a turnover as Alexander dribbled it a little too high. McClurg set to come in. She will for Trinity. Trinity will sit. Sides, tough catch. We'll get it quickly inside. Back to Hayden. Now to Jordan. Good ball movement here by Northern Valley. Jump shot by Sides is going to be long, no good. Hope will push with the left hand. Go right at the interior. Northern Valley's defense now. She'll dribble back out. Haley. Hayden's got another steal. She'll push forward to JC. And a ball is saved in by the referee. Will lead to 2 points for Logan. Knocked out by McClurg, saved by Sides. Jordan back to JC. Tied at 32 apiece. McClurg. Will dribble it off of her leg and out of bounds. Quickly, Northern Valley goes up the floor. Jordan going to attack and had it knocked out of there. Up is Haley. Will she be able to track it down? She does. She'll put it up, but she'll miss the shot. Preston with a rebound. Now she'll get it back. And a foul will go against either McClurg or Traxler. They give it to Traxler. Brooke going to check out. Iris Skimper to check in. Northern Valley with the ball in a tie ball game. 32 apiece. 2:30 to go in the quarter. Jordan open for mid-range. No good. Voss clears the rebound. Crossover here by Traxler. Hayden with her hands in it, and another steal for Northern Valley. Push ahead to Jordan. Step through move. She'll put it up and one! Going to the line to get the three-point play. stayed patient on that one as Gephardt found her up front. Slithered around the defense, was hit. And now we'll go to the line. Off on that one, but Skimper trying to track it down. No, it's going to go off of Alexander, but they're going to give it to Logan, mostly because I think it should have been a foul on Skimper, but they'll give it to Logan Palco, keep the possession there. Northern Valley with a 2-point lead. And a turnover by them. We'll give it right back to Northern Valley at the scores table for Logan Palco. Ortiz, the 5'5" freshman, making her first appearance here. Jaime, is that right? Not exactly sure, but I think that's how you say her first name. Hayden will go baseline. And a foul against Traxler. A little bit of hand causes that whistle. It's going to be the 4th against Logan Palco in the quarter. Next one will lead to free throws. 3-pointer away by Gephardt's no good. It'll go off of, it'll stay here with Northern Valley. It looks like Logan Palco didn't feel like they touched it. And now it will go back. The girls on the court told me that was probably the right call. The officials went over, talked about it, got it going in the right direction. Just looking at the girls who were on the floor and their reactions to everything that happened. Inside for Voss. Nice rebound by Horacek. Hayden will spin around. Find Jordan on the side. Back to JC. Nice ball movement from Northern Valley. Hayden connects on the 3-pointer. And that was all ball movement there by Northern Valley. Shot's going to go up. No good. Voss with the rebound. She'll turn around. Missed that one. Ball loose again. Alexander comes out with it. Blocked by JC. That's her second one of the night. Shot away is going to be no good. And yet another opportunity. And a travel will be called on the interior. Subs coming in here for Northern Valley. Sides and Preston. Checking out Skimper and Hayden Cox. Northern Valley with a 5-point lead here. Side's going to run the point. To JC. Back to Sides. Thought about a deep three. Now she'll put the ball on the floor, drop for Jordan. Back and forth they go. Jordan comes in, puts it up, and scores it. That one a little finger roll in traffic to score another point for Jordan here in this third quarter. Playing with 4 fouls has not slowed her down on the offensive side of things. Under 10 to go. They feed Voss. Drop inside out. They too many passes. They had shot opportunities. Alexander's three is on the way. No good. Sides with it, running out of time, and that's going to be the horn. But Northern Valley now leads 39-32 after the strong quarter from Jordan Cox. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 in the quarter gives Northern Valley the lead.
The sides you can think of with lunch specials as well. Also, why not top off the meal with some ice cream? Supporting the Northern Valley Huskies academically, athletically, and any way else is the Hut in Long Island, Kansas.
Set. Blocking foul on Hayden will start the quarter. Hayden's third on the evening, afternoon, kind of both. Depending on where you are. We might have some people in Europe. It's definitely evening there. Traxler, no good. Bliss with an offensive rebound, now dropped for Voss. Short on that attempt. JC with a rebound, and Northern Valley's going to push. Cut off by Bliss on the outside. Good defense by her. Swing to Sides. Thought about a three. Now Brooke Preston open. Back to Delaney. She won't hesitate this time and fire away. Off of Horacek and back over to Logan Palco. Jordan at the scores table is going to set to check in. Renee will check out. 7.5 to go. Northern Valley out to their biggest lead of the night of 7. High ball screen. Bliss will roll over that. Now to Voss. Traxler rips through and gets to the baseline, where she'll dribble all the way across, turn and fire and score. Held scoreless in that third quarter. McClurg scores 2 there. Jordan quickly answers on the other side. Northern Valley just kind of content to let them dribble out high with the 7-point lead. McClurg around the defense. Shot is up and a foul will be called. Delaney Sides is one they find with that one. Her second will send Logan Palco to the line with Emma Traxler. Emma connects. Looks like they have a sub, but it is for Emma. She's going to need to make this one. She eyes it. Flick of the wrist and nice roll. Will connect them both for Emma. She will check out. Hope back into the game. They've cut the lead to 5. Fourth quarter action. Inside for Jordan. Nice dump for Hayden. She'll go to the rim. Has it blocked by Voss. Back to Giphart. Has that one go off the mark. Bliss with it in the corner. Gracie will dribble through it. Haley. To Traxler, now to Hope. Swinging her out. JC had it. And now Jordan just pulls her hands back because she wants to stay in this game. Now here comes Brooke Preston with a steal. Out in front, she'll drop it to JC, and they'll score it. Another transition bucket for Northern Valley. 6 for JC. McClurg will fade away, no good. Jordan with a rebound. She needs to look up. That one's stolen away. And she'll foul out when their feet get tied together, and she's done. Jordan had a strong second half. Finishes the night with 16. Brooke with a rebound. Here comes Northern Valley in a 3-on-2. JC going to keep firing down. Drops for Renee, and she's there. She just missed it. Preston with it. Timeout. Coach Dean Lewis will keep the possession.
9:59. That's Wesco Commodities in Norton, Kansas.
Hayden to play it in for Northern Valley. Drops for Preston. Smothered, and she'll have to kick out. And now a held ball will keep with Northern Valley. Fortunate there to keep this possession. Sides, step around, 3 on the way, no good. Horacek and Preston there for the rebound, and a foul. Could be the end of the night for Haley McClurg. And it is. Haley ends the night with 15 points. And the team leaders for both of these are on the bench for the rest of it. Good steal. Will lead out to a run out. No good. Horacek, good hustle to get down there and get the rebound. JC hesitating as they picked up the defensive side of things for Logan Palco. Back and forth. Inside for Hayden. Open foul. And one coming for Hayden. Foul goes against Jayla Traxler. Jayla's third. Hope checks in. And Hayden knocks through the free throw. Great night from the stripe for her. 6 of 7 from the stripe. As Northern Valley's in a 10-point lead now. Brooke Preston fighting for it, but it'll go off of her leg and over there. Like the energy from Brooke right now. Alexander. Skimper steps in the middle of that pass and picks it off. Back for Sides. Short jump shot's going to be on the way, no good. Fell into Hope's hands as she'll clear and turn the other direction. 2-on-4 coming, and Hayden will pick her pocket. JC had that one knocked away. Good defense there by Logan Palco as they've tried to pick it up full court here. Trinity knocked that one away. 3:40 to go. Northern Valley in a 10-point lead. Sides. Skip pass for JC. Open three on the way. It's going to be off the mark. Saved by Sides, but didn't get enough of it to get it back into play. It will go back Logan Palco's direction as Northern Valley's picked up full court here a little bit. Going to continue to pester with the guards of J.C. Giphart and Hayden Cox. And a full timeout here by Coach Jenner will lead us to a break. 3:20 to go. Northern Valley in a 10-point lead, 46-36. Logan Palco needs to become extremely efficient on the offensive end if they're going to come back from this 10-point deficit. Not a lot of time left to do so. They've hit a couple threes. Alexander with 2. She's got it now. Will hit the accelerator and go to the rim. J.C. Giphart fouls her. Will make her earn them from the free throw stripe. So Kendra with their first trip to the line here this evening. 2 of 6 so far are the Trojans in the contest from the line. Kendra, don't know how that one didn't go, girl. Rattled out. Second one from her is good. Right down Broadway with that one. Splashing that net. Been a long time ago. I got to coach her in softball when she came over and played with the ladies from Northern Valley. Good to see her here in her senior year. Hayden, mid-range jump shot, long, no good. Tracked down into the corner. Hope's got it. Now she'll drop for Gracie. Need a bucket here, and I need it quick, and Gracie recognized it, but she left it short. That would have cut it to 7. Sides. Listening to Lewis as they will set this offense and just burn a little bit of time. Inside for Haracek, will turn, no good. Shot for Hayden on the attempt of follow. Will send her to the free throw line. Cross the arms on that. Hayden off the mark. Sorry, I did not get who they gave that foul to, and they haven't put it up yet. I don't think they gave it to Voss. Hayden goes 0 for on that trip, but Sides got an offensive board. She missed it. Another offensive board by Preston, and they say she walked with it. Nine-point lead for Northern Valley. Smothering defense. It's going to lead to a turnover. Sides got it. And now a foul on Gracie. We'll give it back to Northern Valley underneath. Gracie picks up her third. And Northern Valley's Hayden Cox will play it in. Sides in the corner. Short corner for Hayden. To the rim. Score it. And just like that, Hayden is taken over for her sister. Jordan on the leading score of the night. She's got 17. Bliss inside for Voss. Nice find on a teammate. And one coming as Gephardt got into her body before she could hit the ground. The bucket counts, going to the free throw line to score one more. She got it. And just like that, looks like Logan Palco is going to pick up full court here. They need the basketball back. They need some turnovers. Northern Valley just needs to control it. They'll get it into Hayden. Inside Renee. She has it turned and swatted by Lila Voss. 5, 6, 7 blocks on the afternoon for Lila. It could be as many as 8. She's been difficult for Northern Valley to match up with on the interior. She stands 6'1", has just been dominant here tonight on the defensive side. Handoff for Hayden. She'll go all the way to the rim and score 2 more. Nobody stopped her, so she just kept on and going. Game high 19 for Hayden. And career high for that matter. Alexander, short jump shot for her is going to be short, no good. JC tried to save it, but I don't think she did. Northern Valley will keep it. She tried, but she was unsuccessful to save it. JC. And now it's going to be whistled for a double dribble because she dribbled to collect it. So the turnover. Northern Valley still leads by 10. Need a three-pointer to go down here. It's going to go up, and it's going to go down just like that. On-call button. It was. Logan Palco needs this basketball back. Sides to play it in. She can run the baseline. Drops it for Hayden. Back to Delaney. It looks like they're going to be in a man-to-man as Delaney will dribble it across. Dribble handoff for Hayden as she'll hit the accelerator, go right to the rim. Shoot it up over Voss that time. Hit out by nobody on the Northern Valley sideline will agree with it, but it's going to go over to Logan Palco. Under a minute to play. 7-point game. Jayla, now Bliss and Alexander with it. They got to get some offense here right away. Alexander, swing it around. Jayla just hit one. She'll fire again. This one's going to be off the mark, no good. A lot of contact. And a foul will go against Jayla. Giving it to Northern Valley as Brooke Preston took the beating on that one. She's going to go to the line. The good news is for Logan Palco is she has not been successful from that stripe yet here tonight. 0 for 6 so far. Looks like Coach Lewis really wants to check on Brooke here. She's going to say she's okay? She's going to say she's okay. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So a freshman, Kylie Ledbetter, getting her first play here. She's going to go to the free throw line. As Dean Lewis looks in on Brooke. She hit pretty hard. Kylie missed the first, will eye a second here. And she connects. Kylie Ledbetter with her first points of the season. Ledbetter playing extremely good defense on Alexander, but she's whistled for a foul, and Kendra is going to go to the line. Important free throws for Kendra. 8-point game. Off the mark. As the Northern Valley sideline claps for Ledbetter. She crossed the free throw line before it hit rim, so it'll be a violation. Northern Valley will get it back with sides underneath and a spot throw. Gets it in for Hayden. She'll push and get this basketball across, and with 20 seconds to go, Northern Valley just kind of looking to dribble this one out. Up high for Skimper. Back to sides it goes now with 10 to go. Dribble handoff for Hayden. She tries to go backdoor, a little too fancy, and she shook their head going, man, I want that one back on a string because that one really had no chance to get there. Under 5 seconds to go now. Trinity will lose control of it, and it'll go out of bounds, and Northern Valley will play it in and come away with the victory here. As I thought they had the screen on the way. Northern Valley wins this one 51-43.